I am also an independent singer-songwriter in Houston, Texas. I performed at probably most of the venues here in Houston, including the House of Blues in Houston and Dallas. I started off as a cover artist, but now I've gotten more into doing original music. I've always written my own songs, just never had the courage to go and actually perform it and record it. So right now I just actually finished my first EP, and it's going to be available April the 7th. I have a single that's out there that I always share. It's Crazy in Love. Crazy in Love, it's my baby. It's kind of the song that I say started it all. Once I did Crazy in Love, it was pretty much no stopping me, and there was no way I was going to ever put a pen and a notepad down. 7 is the name of the EP, and the reason I chose 7 is because in the Bible, it's the number that's used to symbolize completion. And I feel like that was a good name for me because I honestly feel complete. I've been working on my music for a really long time, and to finally have it finished, I actually feel complete. I feel complete as an artist, as a person. When I first started off with my music, I covered up my natural hair for the first year, to be honest, because of the industry standard of what is hot or what is beautiful. But I decided against that eventually, and I just wanted to do me, and I wanted to make the music that I wanted to make. And I don't think I was going to let anybody stand in my way, regardless if they liked it or if they thought it was hot or not. I was going to do me, and once I embraced who I truly was, I felt complete, and everything felt easy. So that's how I came up with 7. Right now, as an independent artist, I have been reaching out to people, a lot of people that I don't even know, just to get my music out there, because obviously, I always say I do the unpopular music. And you have to, you know, kind of drop your pride and reach out to different people and say, hey, do you like this? And either they're going to love it or they're going to hate it. So Crazy in Love, I am offering it as a free download up to the release of the album. My goal is completely ridiculous. It's to get 7,000 downloads, which is, most people would say it's almost impossible for independent artists. But who says I can't? So I'm trying to get 7,000 downloads of Crazy in Love before the release of my EP 7. That's going to be released on April the 7th. So if you guys like the song, check it out and download it. Tell your friends and your family, your mama, your daddy, your uncle, your grandpa. And just share the song. I really appreciate it so much. Also, I am a YouTube vlogger on natural hair. My YouTube name is Alicia James Music, but most of it is natural hair all day, because I'm pretty much natural hair all day. I be going places and I'm passing out book cards about natural hair. I'm like, yeah, girl, check this out. Really what my channel is, I very rarely give like tutorials and stuff like that, because I'm still educating myself about my natural hair, but I do kind of cover my journey. It's kind of like my personal diary. You can see some of the pictures of how I started off on my big chop, and even at a stage where I feel like my hair wasn't growing, to the point now where it's actually starting to grow. Different hairstyles and fun stuff like that, talk, whatever you like about natural hair. So check it out. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
Crazy in love with you. Everyone is telling me I'm making.
As an artist, I was listening to you guys talk about free pass, but I don't really consider it a free pass. I think it comes with maturity and just being comfortable with who you are and whose you are. And so for me, I'm my first canvas. You know, it's sort of like when you're writing, sometimes you read it out loud so you can hear it. For me, I'm my first canvas. So every day I get up and I decorate me, or I paint me. So the first thing that I see in the mirror is me, and until I like it, nobody else can like it. So if this is the way I like the way it looks, then that's how I'm going to present it to you. It's not really about, you know, like being natural or fitting into this box, or it's just sort of like, this is what makes Sabrina feel good. And I can feel good, and that feel goodness about my own self emanates out this way. So, you know, I'm my first canvas.
Okay,
It's not like a free pass, but it's sort of like, you know, because sometimes artists are kind of, they do some crazy stuff.
I mean, they're artists. They can do what
And that's not true because,
That's
no.
why we got the free papers. Like, oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, but you know what, you hear people say that, but that's not true because I work at a college of art. I work in an administrative office. People won't send their kids here if I look whacked out.
Well, that's true. Right.
Because they want to believe that if they pay over $90,000 to send their kids here, that their kids are not going to starve and live in their basement.
That's true.
So you have to be able to represent, I'm sort of like the frontline soldier. You have to be able to represent the school in a professional manner. And also you have to be convincing. So it can't be just like this flighty, oh my God, I'm an artist, I'm creative, I can do what I want, so I can just whack my hair out and, you know. So I think people have to take you seriously. And if you're comfortable with yourself, it's easier for people to be comfortable with you.
Okay.
So for me, I'm comfortable with this.